Dubai might be known for its glittering skyline, its extravagant shopping malls, and its record-breaking attractions, but there's something about it that most visitors don't expect: the quiet. For a mega city with over 3 million people, Dubai can feel strangely calm and almost silent in certain areas. So, what's going on? Why is Dubai so quiet? First, it's important to understand that Dubai is a city built with control in mind, control over design, environment, and even sound. Noise isn't just something Dubai tolerates less of, it's something the city actively works to reduce. And much of that has to do with how the city is laid out. Unlike older cities that grew organically over centuries, Dubai is relatively new and highly planned. Roads are wide, public spaces are carefully zoned, and residential areas are often set back far from highways. This kind of urban design helps naturally reduce noise pollution. But that's just the beginning. Many people are surprised by the silence in places like the Dubai Metro. It's not just clean and efficient, it's almost eerily quiet. People speak in hushed tones, phones don't ring loudly, and there's little to no music playing. This isn't an accident. There's a strong cultural expectation in Dubai that public spaces should remain peaceful, especially when compared to the more chaotic transit systems in other big cities around the world. And this quiet extends far beyond the metro. In residential neighborhoods, loud music, shouting, or even barking dogs can be met with complaints and even fines. The United Arab Emirates has strict laws about noise. For example, Article 313 of the UAE Penal Code includes punishments for making disturbing noises in public. And construction companies are also limited in when and how they can operate to reduce disruption for nearby residents. Then there's the question of cars. While Dubai has its fair share of traffic and roaring engines, especially near Sheikh Zayed Road, even those sounds are often dampened by infrastructure. Sound barriers, smooth roads, and wide lanes help keep things surprisingly quiet. And more electric vehicles are hitting the streets of Dubai, especially taxis and private cars, which are naturally much quieter than traditional gasoline-powered ones. Another key factor is culture. In the UAE, being loud in public is often seen as disrespectful. Emirati society places a strong emphasis on order, calmness, and consideration for others. It's common for people to speak softly in malls, cafes, and even outdoor areas. This cultural norm influences how locals and many residents behave in daily life. There's also an invisible force at work: surveillance. Dubai is one of the most closely monitored cities in the world. With thousands of security cameras and an emphasis on public order, many people are more cautious about their behavior, including making noise. While this might sound intense, it plays a role in keeping the city's soundscape surprisingly subdued. Of course, Dubai isn't silent. If you go to a beach club, a nightclub, or a festival, you'll hear plenty of sound. Music, laughter, traffic, it's all there when you're looking for it. But the difference is that it's contained. Loud activities are usually restricted to specific venues or areas where they won't disturb others. That kind of zoning helps keep the rest of the city remarkably quiet. Even the massive shopping malls, which attract millions of visitors each year, tend to feel calm rather than chaotic. Part of that is due to clever architecture. High ceilings, sound-absorbing materials, and wide corridors help reduce echoes and background noise. But again, part of it is behavior. People simply don't shout in malls, and loud public outbursts are rare. And then there's the desert. Just a short drive from the city, the desert plays a symbolic role in how Dubai sees itself: vast, serene, and filled with silence. This influence can even be felt in some of Dubai's architectural design. Hotels, museums, and mosques often emphasize stillness and peace in how they're built and operated. It's as much a spiritual goal as a practical one. Tourism ads for Dubai often show the excitement. The water parks, the zip lines, the parties, but many visitors leave remembering something else entirely: how calm the city felt. That calmness is by design. And it's a big part of what makes Dubai so unique among global megacities. So, why is Dubai so quiet? It's a mix of law, culture, urban planning, and intention. In a city built to impress, sound, or the lack of it, is part of the experience. The silence isn't accidental. It's a choice. one that tells you more about Dubai than you might expect. And as always, remember to do your own research when exploring topics like this. Every city is complex, and no two experiences are exactly the same. Dubai might be quieter than you thought, but it's just one of many fascinating things about this futuristic city in the desert. Thanks for watching. Have you been to Dubai?